Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I was going to do this later on this evening, but work's kind of slow, so I thought I'd do it now because work will be busier later. Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. Today we'll be doing a report on child abuse in the United States for 2023. Got to remember the most recent numbers we can find on this is 2 years old on all these topics like this. So the following information, what's up, Dan? What's up, Luna? How are you, sweetheart? So the following information will be the most recent information as of January 13th, 2025. Just give it a couple more minutes, see if a few more people come in. If not, we'll get started anyway. The following is a comprehensive report into child abuse and neglect in the United States as of 2023. Reports and responses. Total referrals. In fiscal year 2023, there were nearly 4.4 million referrals to Child Protective Services, or CPS, representing a 3% increase from the previous year. These referrals come from various sources, including educators, medical professionals, law enforcement, and concerned citizens. The increase in referrals indicates heightened awareness and reporting of potential child maltreatment cases. It also reflects the importance of community involvement in identifying and addressing child abuse. CPS responses. Of the 4.4 million referrals, approximately 3.1 million children received a response from CPS. So 1.3 million children didn't get a response. A response can include an investigation or an assessment to determine whether the child is at risk and in need of protection. Out of these, 546,159 children were identified as victims of maltreatment. The continued decline in victimization rates over the past 5 years suggest improved prevention and intervention efforts are making a positive impact. Investigation and assessment process. When a referral is made, CPS conducts a thorough investigation and assessment to determine the validity of the report and the level of risk to the child. This process includes interviews with the child, family members, and other relevant individuals, home visits to assess living conditions, medical examinations and psychological evaluations if necessary, collaboration with law enforcement and other agencies. Based on findings, CPS may take various action, including providing family support services, monitoring the child's safety, or, in severe cases, removing the child from the house to ensure their protection. Types of maltreatment. Neglect. Neglect is the most common form of maltreatment, accounting for 64% of victims. It involves the failure to provide for a child's basic needs, including food, shelter, supervision, and medical care. Neglect can be categorized into several types. Physical neglect. Failure to provide adequate food, clothing, or shelter. Medical neglect. Failure to provide necessary medical or dental care. Supervisory neglect. Lack of appropriate supervision, leading to harm or risk of harm. Emotional neglect. Failure to provide emotional support, love, and nurturing. Factors contributing to neglect often include poverty, substance abuse, mental health issues, and lack of access to resources. Early intervention and support services are crucial in addressing the root cause of neglect and ensuring children's well being. Physical abuse. Physical abuse involves intentional physical harm or injury inflicted on a child. Examples of physical abuse include hitting, shaking, burning, and other forms of violence. Physical abuse can result in bruises, cuts, welts, broken bones, fractures, burns, and scalds, internal injuries, or brain damage. Physical abuse often occurs in environments where there is stress, substance abuse, domestic violence, or mental health issues. Preventive measures include parenting education programs, stress management resources, and support for at risk families. Sexual abuse. Sexual abuse encompasses any sexual activity with a child, whether by an adult or another child. It can involve physical contact, touching, penetration, or non contact activities, exposure to pornography, indecent exposure, um, and things in that nature. The impact of sexual abuse on a child can be profound and long lasting, affecting their physical, emotional, and psychological well being. Signs of sexual abuse may include behavioral changes, such as withdrawal or aggression, knowledge or interest in sexual acts inappropriate for their age, physical symptoms such as pain, bleeding, or STDs or STIs. Efforts to prevent and address sexual abuse include comprehensive sex education, public awareness campaigns, and specialized counseling for survivors. Psychological maltreatment. Psychological maltreatment or emotional abuse involves behaviors that harm a child's emotional well being and development. This can include verbal abuse, threats, humiliation, and exposure to domestic violence. Psychological maltreatment can have long-term effects on a child's mental health, including anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Examples of psychological maltreatment include constant criticism or belittling, threats of violence or abandonment, isolating the child from friends and family, allowing the child to witness domestic violence. Addressing psychological maltreatment requires a multifaceted approach, including mental health services, family counseling, and support of parents to develop healthy coping mechanisms. Child fatalities. Estimated fatalities, approximately 2,000 children die from abuse and neglect in the fiscal year 2023. This is a slight increase from the previous year's estimated of 1,990. Boys have a higher fatality rate than girls, and African American children have a higher fatality rate compared to other racial groups. These disparities highlight the need for targeted interventions to prevent vulnerable populations. Perpetrators, relationship to the victim. Most perpetrators are a child's biological parents. This underscores the importance of family support and intervention programs. Perpetrators vary in age, gender, and socioeconomic status, but many face challenges such as substance abuse, mental health issues, and financial instability. Addressing these underlying issues is crucial from preventing maltreatment. Hi, Mom. Preventative services. Over 1.7 million children receive prevention services to address risk factors and strengthen family resilience. These services aim to provide support before maltreatment occurs, focusing on education, counseling, and resource access. Post-response services. Children who received a CPS response often continue to receive services to ensure their safety and well-being. These services include therapy, medical care, and ongoing monitoring. Racial and ethnic disparities. Disproportionately, African American and American Indian, Alaskan Native children have higher rates of victimizations compared to other racial groups. These disparities are influenced by complex factors such as poverty, discrimination, and lack of access to resources. Addressing these disparities requires a multifaceted approach, including policy change, community outreach, and targeted support programs. In conclusion, what's up, Charbaddy? What's up, Ghostbox? In conclusion, the 2023 Child Maltreatment Report highlights the ongoing need for proactive measures to prevent and address child abuse and neglect. While there have been declines in victimization rates, the report underscores the importance of continued effort to protect children and support families. Early intervention, prevention services, and addressing underlying issues are key to reducing maltreatment and ensuring the safety and well-being of children. Any questions, anybody? Pop up for a minute, say hi. I'll open up the panel and we can discuss what we just talked about. Or I can go over what I read again. Y'all just let me know what you want me to do. What's up, Charbaddy? How's your day starting out today? Or week starting out today? I can always go over it again if you want me to. I think it's crazy that out of the, what did they say, 4.4 million reported cases or 4.4 million referrals, yeah, 4.4 million referrals, 3.1 million children received a response from CPS. What about the other 1.3 million that didn't? Just saying. Kind of curious about that one. I mean, I'm surprised that many got. I guess it would help if I sent it. I wouldn't. I didn't think it would be that high, or that many of them actually got responses. What do you guys think? I think the number should have been closer myself. Yo. Thanks for being here, guys, on an important subject. I appreciate your guys' time. What's up, Amy? Amy's in the house. Hey, Mom.
I came in like a ninja.
There you go. Right in through the back door.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm in Phoenix, and
All
they're
right.
having freeze warnings.
Nice. You brought the cold with you then, I take it.
They're not used to it.
Yeah.
But I did escape a foot of snow, so
Yeah. Well, I love the snow, so there you go.
yeah. So I'm glad I was able to catch you.
Me too. Me too.
We got a few watchers down there.
Yeah, it's an important subject, so the support's not usually here for those ones,
Right. No, it's not.
but
It's
it's all
not
good.
the most favorite subject of anybody's.
Nope. However, it's extremely important to know.
It
So,
is important. Agreed.
so I'm gonna be separating myself from this channel in a way.
You are, huh?
Yep. Um, any kind of like, I might do chilling and chatting on here still on Thursday nights. Um, but I might move that to my other channel.
The
And
poetry's one?
no, my other channel.
Oh, your other. Okay.
Yeah. So all I know is I'm gonna some of the funner stuff and shit on here. I'm gonna take to my other channel because some of the things I got going on, I want to make sure that there's that separation. That's how I originally started doing all this shit. I need to get
Right.
back to doing it that way. Um, but this will still be my main go-to when it comes to this kind of stuff. So,
Right. Right.
you know,
Oh, that makes
I'm not
sense.
gonna I'm not gonna lose track of this one. So I think it's kind of stupid that I can't have fun and do my awareness shit on the same channel because people have been bitching and complaining about shit. So like
Everybody
like
wants to tell you what to do, right?
like I mean I can understand from a viewpoint, but at the same time, like I don't get it.
Yeah.
So, but um, yeah,
No, you do. You got to do what you got to do.
yeah. So what's up, exploring with Ben and Sam? Oh, just putting out a little awareness out there about some shit about child abuse and neglect and shit. Why I had a little bit of time, before I go back to work. Well, I got my son started back to school today, so he's only got one class today. It's from like fucking 2:30 to 3:45, so that really puts a
Oh, yeah. It kind of interrupts your day.
yeah. But it's all good. That payout is at the end of the tunnel, you know what I mean? So it's your bobby pin or your safety pin, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh yeah, Sam is at work and schooling tonight. This sucks for him, lol. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these vapes, dude.
Yeah. It's been standing up too. Straight up and down. Had it sitting over here standing up and it still does that. It's too thick. We make it too thick.
What's up, Speedy Gonzalez? I'm actually jealous of that name right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have picked that to be my YouTube name.
Hey, Speedy.
Ándale, arriba, right? That's what he say, right?
Yeah.
Ándale, arriba. So as you can see, Mom, I cut way back on my moderators again.
Yes, I could. And I understand.
I'm telling you what, man. I'm telling you what. When I figure out who it is that's doing it, dude,
That's really,
childish, ignorant,
it is
fucked up.
childish.
Some might even say cocksuckerish. I would. But
That's really sad that you have to keep on doing that and not knowing who the culprit is.
yep. And it makes me question everybody, you know what I mean? I hate that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I guess that's not fair. I mean, I didn't question my wife. You know what I mean? or my mom. There's a couple others I didn't question, but for the most part, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can I help, Mon? I'm a professional. I don't know, Speedy. You want to come up on panel and introduce yourself? Yeah. Amy, do you know who Speedy Gonzalez is? How'd you find this channel, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, Speedy should come on up to the panel.
Like, that's going to be one of my requirements right there. If you've never been on panel,
That's right. You definitely can't be a mod.
you definitely can't. If you can, yeah. If you haven't been up on my panel at least once, you definitely can't be a mod, man. I'm not allowed to go live, bro. Sister says. Starbaddy gave you the channel. All right. Well, thanks for sharing us out there, Starbaddy. So that gives you a little bit of leeway, I guess. Is she your big sister or your little sister? Oh yeah, I'm not saying you got to show your face or any of that shit, man. I'm just saying, like, if you can't come up and at least introduce us to your voice or whatever, you know what I mean? The chances of becoming a model over here is like slim to none now.
Especially if it's your first time coming over.
Yeah, especially with it being your first time here and shit. That's how I got myself in trouble the last 2 times and this last time.
Wow.
180 people altogether this last time. Blocked. No, she's in charge of me because I lost my dad in April 2023.
Oh, I'm sorry, Speedy.
I'm sorry about that,
losing
Speedy
your dad.
Gonzalez. How old are you, my friend? Please be honest. $29. All right, well, you're good then. Well, how can we help you, my friend? You said you lost your dad in April of 23. Was it expected or was it kind of unforeseen coming type of deal, you know?
Speedy, you just had a birthday in December.
Well, happy late
Well,
birthday.
happy belated birthday.
Yes. Big shout out to Sharbaddy for recommending Speedy Gonzalez over here to the channel. I appreciate it, Char.
Yeah.
He passed away in his sleep. Yeah. Well, was it like, how old was he, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not trying to gather all your personal information or anything. I just, you know, kind of get a better idea of the situation, you know. Like, was he sick from cancer and you knew that it was coming for him sooner than later, or just 58, so probably
Oh,
unexpected.
58. I'm so sorry.
And please, you don't have to call me sir. G2K works just fine. Although I am older than you by a long shot.
How old is he?
29. Just turned 29 in December.
Oh, wow.
He lost his dad in April of 23.
He'll probably be the youngest one on here. Who's on here.
You'll probably be one of the youngest ones on here. Yeah, for sure. In this community, anyway.
Okay, what card is?
1.
Okay, you have 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, things have been tight around here lately, but it is what it is. Well, we're sorry for your loss, Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
For the most part, good. I'm sore as hell. It's been so long since I had injections in my back. I got an appointment with my back doctor, pain specialist guy, on the 20th, and I had to drive fucking 30 miles away to go to that one just to see him as soon as that soon.
Wow.
And then it'll be another fucking probably 3 weeks after that before I can get fucking any injections in. By the time I get back in there to my injections, I'll be back basically at square one, because it'll been almost 6 months since I've had injections in my back.
Right.
It's making work a real bitch. Like a real bitch. Oh, you're in Los Angeles, huh? Yeah, I've been praying for most of you there.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear these sob stories about how these rich billionaires and millionaires and actors and actresses their houses burnt down. I really don't care. As cruel as that sounds, I really don't. I mean, it sucks, I guess. It's not like they got money they can't replace it, you know what I mean? But the regular, normal people, everyday people, yeah, my heart goes out to them for sure. The ones that aren't going to be able to replace all their shit.
Hopefully you're not near the Palisades, Speedy. Hey, James. Come on up the panel.
He won't. He won't. He meets in private, and I don't have time for that right now. But you know how skeptical I am about giving my phone number out. There's the link, James. Speedy Gonzalez says he's 2 counties down from it. How close does that put you to the fires, though, man?
I heard on the weather report today the Santa Ana winds will start blowing pretty soon. So who knows what that's going to do.
Yeah. I find it very strange how just 2 days before the fire started, the Golden Globes was taking place, and they mocked God during the Golden Globes, and 2 days later, Los Angeles burns. Kind of crazy.
Well, and the Palisades, that was the first fire, and it's only 18% contained.
Shit, 2 days ago it was 0% contained.
Right. So, but there's other fires that are more contained.
Yeah. Like Paris Hilton put out a story how she burnt, I could care less. Like I could care less that you lost your multi-million-dollar home. It's okay. Your last name will buy you a new multi-million-dollar home somewhere.
Right. Well, we still have people in Tennessee and North
Yeah.
Carolina, some living in tents.
Yeah. And it's wintertime.
And it's winter time, really winter time there.
Somebody said it was started by Kobe Bryant's mom. That's fucking funny. I heard Diddy had it happen. I heard Diddy made it happen. Diddy put a hit out on LA. Sorry, not funny, but not funny.
I'm sure there's lots of rumors of how it started. I've heard an arsonist was caught, but I don't know.
Some power towers started it. Oh wow. Maybe the California government should have stepped in and done some forestry cleaning and shit.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 years of highly flammable pine needles and pine trees building up in the forests usually isn't good. Well, I'm glad you agree, Speedy. But what do you agree about? Just curious.
Well, I still feel bad for people losing their homes and cars and stuff like that, but you
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right. Check this out. So Maria and I started this yesterday. We're at 30 signatures already, guys.
cool. I signed it.
My dad signed it.
Your dad signed it too?
My dad
Congratulations
signed it.
there.
So I'm going to read out these names here real quick. I think women might do this every day too. Let me see. Leslie Irwin, Jack Smith, Edward Lind, me. Now stop scrolling. What the shit? What the hell are you doing? Oh, there we go. Ginger Mason, Catherine McLeod, Joseph Murphy, Joyce Alexander, Christopher, Sue Cone, my dad, Jacob, Danielle Salbra,
Oh, maybe I haven't signed this one. I signed that other one. Stop cyberbullying.
Richard Guillaume, Heather Grove, Melissa Collins. I went to school with her. Michael Pachuriarelli, Jamie Kelly. No one need a stroke now. Leslie Irwin, Jack Smith, Edward Lind. Nice. Well, that's all they're showing us. No response from the Department of Justice or the U.S. government either. So bad on you. Right on. Right on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You all comments. That's probably all the comments. Oop, got a boot. What's up, man?
I'm not sure what I'm walking into right now, but okay, I'm here.
Or just showing the petition we started yesterday.
You dropped the link. I'll join the petition.
Yeah. Let me find it here.
I scrolled through anyways. I didn't see it, so I don't know if you did drop it or not.
Okay. Copy link. There we go. Go here. Here. And then here we go. It's in the chat now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That they need to make the firefighters work more efficiently and slow down the lines so it doesn't take people's homes. Yeah. I'm sure working on the fire is fucking hectic as hell, you know what I mean? Oops.
Yeah, everything takes time.
25 supporters? Wow, that's good. So like 25 people have donated to the cause to keep the petition going and shit. That's cool. That's cool. This is my dream right here. Getting this taken care of, you guys. Steps 1 in play right now. Yep.
All right, got it done. No shit. No, Sam just walked in. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. So that's cool. I appreciate it. And then here's the other one that we're also trying to get signed as well. Damn it. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. This is the one that Jaguar Wright has put out. Stop YouTube global cyberbullying and gang stalking. I'll share this link as well. Link right here. And here's the link for the other one as well. This one and this one. Put them up. What I learned about this one that's on the screen now, there's only like 11 signers of it. And it's up to 358 now, I think. $142 more to reach the next goal, so that's good. We only need 20 more on the one I started, or Maria and I started. Oh yeah, so that's cool. I also got my first entry into my manuscript done last night.
Congratulations.
So that's cool. It's a slow process, but it can be done. I just got to keep my head on the end on the end prize. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Does anybody listen to me?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, Maria, you're a fucking amazing girl. I tell you what. So Maria just sent this petition out to childhelp.org, ACSAsupport.org, AmericaOnTrack.org, LA County, KidPower.org, ISPCAN, SafeChild.org, Love146.org, shit, Human Trafficking Hotline.org, info, rain.org, preventtogether@gmail.com, National Child Abuse Coalition, Human Trafficking Advocates. Wow. Like 25 other places. Yeah.
She's fast.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Hi, we're asking for lots of help and support for our global petition on Stand Up on Pedophilia. The petition is for a dear friend of mine, and this petition is his story. Find the attached petition, flyer, and QR code for petition. Oh, she's such a sweetheart, dude. Maria's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She really is awesome. Ba-dum.
So is this Ben or is it Sam behind the?
It's Ben.
It's Sam.
It's Ben on panel.
Oh, Ben is on panel.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben is quiet.
Yeah, Sam just got home.
Drivers and dude, it's just been the last 2 days of just.
So I did a report or an interview a couple weeks ago, well about a month and a half ago, with Doug Miller, the NASCAR guy. The guy who was trying to get into Daytona 500.
Right.
So I got an update here. We'll listen to that together. I haven't listened to it yet. I just started listening to it, but I paused it. So we'll see what he has to say. Because he just went for the ARCA ARCA racing scene. That's where he just went for qualifications for. So I'm not sure how he did.
Sorry, Aaron, I just got your messages. I have been just caught up with photographers and interview people that down here at the track and teams and drivers. And dude, it's just been the last 2 days have just been, for me, have been amazing. So to explain the whole, 64 out of 64th on the scale. So 79 drivers hit the racetrack on Thursday. A lot of us are trying to, get some testing done before the big race in February. Some of us, have to do some final things for our super speedway stuff. As far as, you got to have a certain credential on your license for super speedways. I was one of those drivers. 79 of us hit the racetrack on Thursday. I was the last person on track for the day.
Wow.
They put a guy in my car, and the owner put someone in my car before me, and he did some pretty serious damage, so it took all day to fix it. That's okay, though. We got it fixed. I got on track. That's all that mattered. an average race is 80 laps. I did almost 20. So I did a quarter of a damn race, and my car was turned down. They turned the RPMs down a little bit because we had other people in it. They didn't want to hurt the motor, which was fine. I mean, I was fine with that. I needed to do what I needed to do in the best way possible. So, but yeah, I finished Thursday 64th out of 79 drivers making attempts, which is really good. I mean, the equipment I had and everything that I had to use, that I had at my fingertips, it's the best we, excuse me, it's the best that I could have done at the moment. Now, if they'd have turned the car up for me, I'd have done a whole lot better. Car was on a rail. It felt great. Never had to lift.
So what does all that mean, though? Like, how do you stand? You know what I mean? So fill me in, Doug. What's up, Unicorn? 136. What's up? My aunt's in the hospital. She's not doing very good. She's in Mountain Home. I'd like to go see her because she's probably not going to make it very much longer. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get ready to go get my son from work, and I think I might go out of
Okay,
town.
well, I'll drop down. I'm gonna get that link.
All right, Mom.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. All right, well, Ben, not Sam. Thanks for popping in, bud. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get back to work after I get my son and shit. So, have a good one.